with it like this. They've cut it now, marked it. Day 2 is done. So day 3, what they're going to do is open these up. Okay, and then they're going to fold each panel individually in half, and they'll stack them up on top of each other. So this one we'll set aside, and we'll take this one and fold in half, and put on top of this one. And do this with all of them so they all stack right on top of each other the same way. You know, I've seen it go different colors, so it goes blue, red, green, and the next one's green, blue, red, and then so all three, so it looks like it spirals down.
So is this where you start to figure out how your one's going to look?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they're all stacked on top of each other. And it's important at this step now to make sure each one of the panels is in order that you're going to glue it. So this panel here will be glued to the panel underneath it, will be glued to the panel underneath it, to the panel underneath it, and so on. So now it's important that your panels are in proper place and in proper order for gluing. So make sure that you put them in the order you want to be glued now.
Right.
Go ahead. Okay, this is another day, complete other day. They've finished, now we're going to start another day on our project. You take these, they're all stacked on top of each other, folded. So we take the first panel and we're going to take this whole panel and just set it aside over here. And now we're going to glue along this edge all the way around down to here where we have our 10 centimeter. Do not glue this 10 centimeter. This is going to be our opening. So glue everything along this one side, then put this over onto that glue so that it connects that panel. So you line it up perfectly, get it on there, and it's glued. Then do not glue this side here because it's part of the next panel. And once you have this opening in here, you can see this. Put the glue on this one, not down here, and then glue this over to it. So you're going to glue every other one as you're putting it over on the seams. Go! Okay, once the panels have all been glued together, you're going to see that you're at the top and it's not connected to anything. So what you have to do is grab the bottom panel that did not have glue on the first side, pull it out, and now what you do is you can glue this side here, but don't glue the bottom, just glue this side here, and then bring this over onto it and match it up, and you'll have your balloon completely glued, and then you'll have to pull it inside out through the bottom. You ready? Once you have all the panels glued together, you can open this one like this, and then just pick them all up so that it's flipped over, and then you glue this side all the way here, not the bottom, and once that's glued, you just take this top piece that's not glued to anything and attach it, so it'll line up and be glued onto that. Then once everything's glued, you reach in the bottom, grab the top, and pull it on out, very carefully without ripping it. Our balloon is completely glued. All panels are glued together. Now at the bottom, what we want to do is get it all even. So you can just take your scissors and cut it straight across so it's all even at the bottom. So now our bottom basically is all the same length.